Yeah, that's true. What they call you? Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Nice to meet you, bro. Hey, what's up with it, bro? Hey, come here. Can I talk to you right quick? Real quick. Native American.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead, King. What's up with it, brother? Hey, you believe in the Bible? Yes, sir. Y'all believe in the Bible? Yes, sir. Hey, so I just had a question for you. So, you a Native American? All right. Where you see yourself on that sign right there? Let's go with that sign. Reuben. All praises to the Most High. So you identified yourself as Reuben. So in the scriptures, you are God's chosen people. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6 for him. Bring it out. I want to show you a couple things, and I'm going to let you go on about your way, all right? All right, cool. So you are God's chosen people, and I'm saying that why he getting this, that's the reason why the Native Americans got done the way they got done by the white man. You see the black people, they got done the same way. You know, they took everything from us, and they put their oppressors. But there's a reason why for that, because we know for a fact that they could not mess with the Native Americans when they came over here. We know this for a fact. But the Most High God, he allowed that to happen because we broke the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. If you notice, these brothers got fringes on their shirts, and this is a tradition of y'all's. And I'm sure, why do y'all wear these on y'all garment? Huh? It actually goes back to keeping the law, statutes, commandments of God. That's right. That's what it goes back to God. God commands you in the Bible to wear these. That's why y'all was wearing them. And it proves further that y'all are Israelites. All right? So, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So nobody can do what the Native Americans can do. That's a fact. Y'all taught the white man how to do almost everything. The beef jerky, to survive in the winter. Y'all know all of those tactics, right? And they learned it from y'all, then they took everything from y'all, right? But there's a way to redeem yourself. How would you redeem yourself as Native Americans in these last days? How do y'all come back as a people and separate and be your own people again? Ain't that what y'all want? Y'all want to be left alone, right? Okay, how? How would that happen? Right, the Bible got those answers though. All right, let's get it. Genesis 49.
This is Genesis chapter 49, verse 19. Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last.
Right, so Gad goes back to the Native Americans also. Now, you might be Gad, you might be Reuben, but Gad and Reuben came over here. I want to ask you that. How did the Native Americans get over here? Or would you say they always been here? You think they always been here? Right, so according to the Bible, y'all came over here at a certain time. This is a place where never mankind dwelt. That's where it goes back to y'all having the fringes and everything, because we all come from the east. So I'm just trying to, I'm trying to dumb it down for you. So, but we are the biblical Israelites. Y'all came over here running from a whole nother captivity that's on the eastern side of the world. Y'all came over here, y'all made an oath to God that y'all would come over here and keep the laws, and y'all didn't, and then he sent the white man after y'all. And that's where the white man came over here and he did what y'all did. And then he went back over there and he came and got us and brought us back over here. That all makes sense? And we getting done the same way. Blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans. Right. But I want you to read that one more time in Genesis.
You got? Curse. Oh, okay. Bear with me. Genesis chapter 49. I think it's called. Bear with me.
No, you all good.
Verse 19. Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last.
So a troop goes simply back to an army. So an army gonna come over here and do y'all the way they did y'all, but it says in the last, y'all gonna come back and do, y'all gonna get y'all payback, y'all vengeance. Yeah. Do you believe that? Do you want that?
Yeah. That's right! That's right!
And you're gonna get that, but there's only one way you can be granted the permission to do that. And that's coming back to your heritage. Coming back to your, give me Revelation 7, the 12,000. All right, go ahead.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land, until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind, or flocks of thy sheep, until he hath destroyed thee.
So what do y'all have? You see that? So this applies to y'all too, bro. Y'all broke the laws, and he said what was going to happen if you do that. That's why Native Americans don't. But hey, we don't have nothing either. But there's a way to get everything back, bro.
That's right.
Do you believe you can get everything back? Hey, so hey, can you get the Native American? About the Native. Do y'all read any of y'all history, like about what happened to y'all, how it happened? I know you know about like Geronimo, Tecumseh, Sitting Bull. You know about those leaders. What makes them leaders? Huh? Say that one. Having courage. That's true. But the whole point about them being leaders is they didn't want to get down with what the white man was trying to present to them, and they was fighting for their people. That's what made them leaders that we know them as today. And they make mockery of y'all. That's why they got planes called when they jump out of a plane, they call it Geronimo. They got different Apache planes. They mocking y'all because they conquered y'all. But you have the opportunity to double back and, you know.
You got some information. You also got our YouTube channel.
So I want to show. Can I show you two more things?
I'm about to go back at discussion, bro.
Nah, two more things though.
Okay.
All right. Let me show you this out of this book. This book is called Conquistadors and Pueblos. It's a good book. Y'all should get this book and read it. Yeah.
The unfortunate Indians became the victims of Spanish conquest, enslaved and forced to dig for gold. Hundreds of thousands were worked to death, killed or shipped as slaves to Spain. When they were almost exterminated, their Spanish masters began to import Negro slaves to Africa to work on the plantations and in the gold mines.
So we wasn't the only one that went on cargo slave ships. Y'all went on cargo slave ships too. Y'all just went to a different location. That's what it's saying in this book. The same way we was in cotton fields, y'all was in diamond mines and gold mines. It's the same thing happening. So let me show you this last one, and then we're gonna let you go.
You know where you want me?
7 and Ruben and Gad, yeah. And then I want you to stand up. Yeah, I want you to read the Ruben and Gad, and then I want.
Yeah, that's great.
Start at 4, then read down.
Okay. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed. There were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
So right here is you see the 12 tribes of Israel. There's going to be 12,000 men out of each tribe that the Lord is going to elect to go around and take everything back, subdue and take over everything. Would you want to be a part of that number? But there's something you have to do, and that's come back to the law, statutes, commandments, and the faith of who we call Jesus Christ. You understand? Let's keep going.
Verse 5. Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000.
That's right.
Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Verse 6. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all the nations and kindreds and people of the tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
And his white robes goes into the righteousness, and the palms goes into peace. Like you have peace now. So 12,000 out of each tribe, you possibly could be a part of that 12,000. But it says a great multitude also goes into men, women, families. So in order to be a part of this, you have to come back to God's laws, and that's what we are here teaching. The blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans are the Israelites of the Bible, and we got to come back to God.
That's right.
Right, and I know her and her family. You remember me? Desiree upstairs. But I know her, and they said we was all like we niggas. We was nothing but niggas out there. Hey, what's your little brother Dakota? Yeah, I remember Dakota. Yeah, I remember y'all. Your mom, I forgot her, Pat, Sandra. Yeah, I remember them. But this is what we supposed to be doing in these last days. Coming back to the Most High God's laws, statutes, commandments. That's all we want to show you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
God bless.
Hey, can we give you a flyer?
I got it.
Yeah, we got one.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
I'll praise
All
you.
right,
God bless you, man. All praises, man. All praises.
What's up with it, brother? You still don't want to talk to us?
I just got down here.
You just got down here? Hey, we talked to you before. We have. All right, can we talk to you then? Okay, I'll praise you.
Hey, if you don't remember, we ain't never talked to him.
We use that, yeah.
I was like, bro, what?
Yeah, he was really hostile.
Yeah, he
I
was
was gonna say
tripping.
don't talk to him.
Okay. Hey, you want
What's on when he come back?
let me keep going?
He's doing a great job.
All right, come on, let's keep going then. Let's just tag it. All right, let me get into what did you have?
I heard bro talk to y'all.
Hey, what's up with it? You believe in the Bible? Man, you got a lot of face tattoos, man. Why do people get face tattoos like that? You don't know? Why do you got it?
I wanted it.
Just because you wanted it?
It's my life.
That's your life? Explain them tats for me.
Love, hate.
Love, hate.
Respect.
Okay.
Trust no one, fear nothing, get money and fuck bitches.
Okay. So where you get that from? That sound like nigga culture to me. That's what niggas believe.
Nah, that's what I believe.
That's right. Okay. So you believe in God?
Yeah.
You believe in God? What religion do you believe in?
I ain't non-denomination.
Non-denomination. So you do believe in God?
Yeah.
So if you believe in God, okay, let me ask you this. Do you know that getting tattoos is a sin?
Yeah.
So why get tattoos?
Because that's something I did. That's a choice I made. You know?
You mean like you repented from that choice? You understood that you
For
made
every
that?
wrong, I do it right. You hear me?
Huh?
For every wrong, I do it right.
What does that mean?
I just tell you how you want it.
So basically you trying to honor God with sin?
That's what you say. I get forgiven for everything I do.
Huh?
Oh,
I get forgiven for everything I do, homie.
Get forgiveness for everything you do. See, that's that Christianity, man, doing a number on the people, man. You say what? All right. Hey, go Isaiah 5 and 20. Let's start off with that then. Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Yeah, let's call it sin. Let's do that. We're going to call it sin. Let's call it whatever we want, he said. He did. Did he? What's up now?
what do you say?
I'll praise this. 5 and 20, yes, sir.
It's Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
Woe unto them that call
Evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness,
that put bitter for sweet
and sweet for bitter.
That's what the world has come to. Everybody is doing this, man, in the world. If you're not in the knowledge of the truth, this is what you're doing. Like what the brothers going on with Christmas, right? We come out here to tell you Christmas is wicked, right? Everything, all the foundations of the earth is out of course. So let's go into Christmas right quick then. Go to Jeremiah chapter 10. What's up with it, brother? You believe in the Bible? You cool on what? The Bible? You cool on God? Everybody cool on God. Everybody say that, man. That's not going to save you in the days that we're coming upon. Hey, we all know, even God said, in the last days, you're going to call upon me, you're going to seek me early, and you're not going to find me, man. The Most High going to put everybody in a situation where they're going to be calling on God. They tell you in Ezekiel that all hands are going to be, all knees are going to be weak as water. Knees is just going to be shaking because it's the things that's going on. Right? These young brothers, these YNs getting drafted to the military. It's going to be so much stuff happening, man. They so busy trying to get high, they don't even understand it. No, they talking about a government shutdown, and it's actually chaotic in the White House right now. They don't even see that. So they ain't going to see nothing else that's coming after that. Go ahead.
Proverbs 1 and 24.
Bring it out.
Because I have called, and ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
Let's get some preaching.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they have hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
You see that? They're going to eat of the fruit of their own way. And guess what? Christmas is involved in that.
Right.
You keeping Christmas, but you don't want to keep no high holy days.
Right.
People come to us and be like, well, you're not about to push your religion off on us. But here it is. That's all you hear is Merry Christmas. The whole week before, the week of, and the week after, that's all you hear is Merry Christmas. That's all you hear. That's pushing your religion off on us. We don't want to hear that. All week I got to say, I appreciate it, but no Christmas for me. No Christmas for me. No Christmas for me. Like, I was dealing with this one lady while I was delivering a check, and she said, Merry Christmas, what are you going to do for Christmas? I said, I don't believe in Christmas. She said, well, why not? It's the Lord's birthday. I said, well, what scripture are you referring to? She was like, well. But they know that already, though. A lot of people, and I was talking to a brother yesterday, he was like, bro, there was no way you could tell me that wasn't the Lord's day. That is the Lord's day. He understands now that it's not, but this is the majority of the world. That's what they believe that. No, this is the Lord's day, and it's not. It's actually evil. It goes back to the Krampus demon and all that. When you go back to Europe and see what they really was doing for Christmas, it had nothing to do with what they doing now. Nothing. They made it jolly now to get you to reel you into the ritual, man. You got something? Go ahead.
It's the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, and verse 7.
Bring it out.
Let's start at 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
You see that? And we in the same position as Lot. We look at ourselves like that, man. Like, man, we ain't trying to hear that. We trying to hear high holy days. We trying to hear what we gonna do for the Most High, how we gonna grow in the grace that was given to us. These people are growing in these holidays, and it's gonna be it's their demise, man. At the end of the day, Christmas is the worst, man. If you really go back to Europe, man, and see how they were doing it, you will really figure out Christmas is worse. But they not gonna do that because it's gonna do something to them, and they gonna realize what they doing is wicked, and they already so far in. And the Most High ain't drawing them out, so they just stuck. You had some too.
Right. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
It says, why doth one day excel another, when as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun? By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he have altered seasons and feasts. Some of them have he made high days, and hallowed them, and some of them he made ordinary days.
That's right.
You got it.
So the point is he didn't say nothing about the holidays that people are celebrating today. The Most High told you what he wanted us to keep, what he wanted us to celebrate. But you have high holy days, you have new moons, you got Sabbath days, we're festival people. So we do like the big festival. But he didn't tell us nowhere in this book to keep Easter, Valentine's Day, Christmas, 4th of July, any of these holidays. And the world will look at you as an outcast. And I'm going to say this again. I said it last year. And I'm going to say it again because it's a footnote for me. It helped me understand I'm on the right path. My last job, brother, he was like, what you doing for Christmas? And I was like, I ain't doing nothing. He's like, bro, so you ain't going to get the kids nothing? I said, nah, I don't believe in that. He said, man, you failed as a father. That's what I was told just because I don't want to celebrate Christmas. And I'm at work, so I was like, bro, I'm thinking in my head, it kind of upset me, but I'm like, bro, I could lace this dude up, and it ain't gonna do nothing but make him more mad at me. And we at work, so I'll let it happen, But at the end of the day, that's what they believe. You failed as a parent when you're not celebrating holidays. They'll tell you can't keep the laws, but here it is, they keeping holidays in its fullness, but they can't keep the Most High God's high holy days in its fullness.
Right.
That's why he sent us out here to let them know what it is. And if you continue to indulge in this wickedness, man, what's going to happen to you? Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Right? The point is, the majority of the world is going to celebrate Christmas, but we know the Bible don't teach that. The Bible teaches against Christmas. People think just because it say Christ in Christmas, it got Christmas, and then, you know, it's Christ's birthday. That's madness. And that's the broad way that leadeth to destruction. Right? We got too many scriptures that teach you to not follow the traditions of man, to not follow after vain philosophies, not to damn keep the holiday that they profess that's holy, and they decking all of the damn trees with gold and silver. He told you to stay away from that. Stay away from those things, man. That's the point.
Hey, and think about it. Do it feel good outside right now? No, it does not. Imagine it like next week, it's probably going to be even colder. They're talking about snow. But here it is. How is y'all supposed to be in this manger? And it's cold as hell outside. It don't even make sense. They don't even know how to put two and two together like that. I know you want to say something.
You wouldn't believe what we saw today.
What?
Man, it
We
was
saw an
insane.
image. We saw an image of Christ, supposedly Christ, right? These white folk. Christ, Joseph, and Mary,
Yeah,
and then it was Santa Claus in the manger with them.
yeah.
See that? They intermingle. That's what the scripture says, that, you know, you're not supposed to get that. Adding and taking away from the scriptures, because that's what they're doing. Because Santa Claus is fake. We all know this. The parents know. We heard the sister say, she like, yeah, I know. But my kid, both of them.
All right, Deuteronomy 4. You can go to that one.
Deuteronomy 4 and then Revelation 22. Yeah. We know there's no fat white man coming down your chimney. But guess what? They still teach their kids today. But guess what? They sit here lying to their children saying that this is real. They put the cookies in the milk. They help their kids make the cookies. They get the milk. They put it on the table. And they be like, you know, let's go to bed. Santa Claus gonna come get it. Here it is. The parents is in there eating the cookies. And then they wake up the next morning like, oh my God, Santa Claus came in our house and ate the cookies. And here it is. The parents ate them. And they're like, yep, baby. He sure did. You lying to your kids, man. And then you'll get mad when your kids grow up and they lying to you. That's hypocrisy, man. We can't do that. Huh? You say what?
Teach them, don't lie.
Yeah, you'll teach them not to lie, man. But here it is. You've been lying to them their whole life about Christmas. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 2. You shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you.
So since we reading that, what scripture says, or even hints around that he was born on December 25th? What scripture? You're not going to find it. So what does that mean? You added that to the Bible. Like the image that the brother seen, man, that ain't real, man. Santa Claus ain't real. Straight up. Hey, what's up with it? Y'all believe in the Bible? Y'all believe in the Bible? You do? So y'all celebrate Christmas?
Yeah.
So y'all believe Santa Claus is real?
Hell no.
So why celebrate Christmas then? Because it's all about Santa.
I don't celebrate Christmas.
That's what's up. You're not supposed to. Y'all know Christmas is in the Bible, though? Y'all do know it's in there, right? Let's see what it say about Christmas in the Bible. Jeremiah 10, and then give me Isaiah chapter 40 and 17. Christmas is in the Bible, but it ain't nothing good about it. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So the heathen is anybody that's not on this sign. That sign over there. I want y'all to really pay attention to that sign, because I'm pretty sure y'all on there. You don't see white people on there. You don't see Chinese on there. You don't see Arabs on there. You don't see a lot of different nations on there. So God says, if they not on that, don't learn nothing from them. Right? Go ahead.
Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Like, what do they put at the top of the Christmas tree? A what? A star. That's one of the signs of heaven, a star. Go ahead.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
That's why they put it up there.
For the customs of the people are vain.
Is being vain, is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? If I be like, bro, everything you saying is vain, bro. What does that mean? I mean, ain't nobody trying to hear that. It don't mean that. It ain't got no meaning to it. It's vain. That's a good one too. Go ahead.
For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but they speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
So there you have it, Christmas tree in the Bible. And the Most High said it's vain. He said don't even worry about celebrating Christmas. So are we gonna stop celebrating Christmas because God said? He like, I don't know, man. Hey, let's get another one. Let's go to Isaiah 40.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40. You want verse 20, yeah? 17. It says,
I think you is right. 18.
18.
Go.
To whom then will ye liken God, or what likeness will you compare unto him? The workman melted a graven image, and the goldsmith spreadeth it over the gold, and casteth silver chains. He that is so impoverished that he have no oblation chooseth a tree that will not rot. He seeketh unto himself a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved.
So you got the fake Christmas trees in the Bible and you got the real Christmas trees in the Bible. I got to push out why? Because the police, man? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all was doing right by the Most High, y'all wouldn't have to worry about stuff like that, bro.
Right.
That's not good to, be moving like that. You ain't got no peace. Ain't got no peace. You sitting here running from these white boys. It ain't even, come on, man.
Hey, y'all Israelites.
Yeah. And you Israelites, man. Y'all got to repent for the remission of sins.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
What is that?
King Bron John's what the King James Version.
Yeah. All right, so let's go back to it. Let's go to, I want to get that Deuteronomy 12. Deuteronomy chapter 12. Yeah, it's Deuteronomy 12, and it's like 25, I think. It's like 25 or 26. Okay. We're going to start at 28.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, verse 28.
Yeah.
Observe and hear all these words which I command thee, that it may go well with thee and with thy children after thee forever. When thou doest that which is good and right in the sight of the Lord thy God. When the Lord thy God shall cut off the nations from before thee, whither thou goest to possess them, and thou succeedest them and dwellest in their land. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them.
You see that? That's the point. We should not be trapped into following them. And like I said, going back to the way they served Christmas back then, they changed it so that you can be it's a trap now. It's about jolly now. It's about love now. And that's not the truth. That's not why they celebrated Christmas, man. In fact, the Krampus, he would go and scare the kids.
Right.
So why did they change it? Because they trapped you into celebrating and keeping it. Bro, when you read Judith chapter 4, I mean, that is so clear. It should be at least. Okay, they had this council. They like, bro, as long as we can get them to sin, bro, we got them. They not going to be able to do nothing. We going to overpower them every time. When they rise up against us in these damn, when they walk the streets, what they call it? What they call it when they marching in the streets?
Jaywalk.
Protest. When they protesting, we know ain't nothing gonna happen because they still in sin. They still eating pork. They still breaking the laws. So we don't gotta worry about that. Now, one thing that did make them afraid, I'm sure, was when IUIC was parading in the streets. When they was in the street, they like, man, these dudes is keeping the law. We gotta do something.
Right.
We need to do something. And that's why they had the police out there the way that they did, man. When them brothers was out there for Kyrie Irving. But let's keep going. What's up with it, brother? You believe in the Bible? Come here right quick. Come here. You don't got 5 minutes for God? That's where we at today, man. This is why a lot of our people gotta go, man, because nobody has the time, 5 minutes for God. They don't got it. They don't got it. And they really do. It's really bad because they say, bro, I got something to do. I got something important to do. So like, bro, you choosing your importance over the understanding of what God wants you to do. Your importance is more important than what God wants you to do, man. Right? And what can we say is more important than what God told us to do? Nothing. That's why we out here right now. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 30.
Bring it out.
Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them. After that they have destroyed, after that they be destroyed from before thee, And that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God, for every abomination to the Lord which he hateth have they done unto their gods.
You see that? The Most High is explaining it to you. Like, bro, I'm about to do this for you. Don't do that to me and go and start serving their gods. Starting to be like them. And look at our people now. Now, I get it. We was all asleep at one point in time. But, bro, there's a mass awakening going on. Our people everybody, it should be clicking in everybody's mind. Well, I can say a lot of people are understanding it. Even though a lot of people are not coming fully into the knowledge of the truth, they are casting off holidays. But for the people that's not, it's crazy that you don't understand by now that it ain't doing nothing but robbing your pockets. Right. They call it annual robbery. They raise the prices on everything. You know, you broke. I mean, let's just be real here. Christmas is how they paint it. It's supposed to be jolly. It's supposed to be a blessing. It's supposed to be out there. But you got women out here prostituting themselves. Want to go sell to Ava JJ to get their kids some Christmas presents, man. You got brothers out here robbing people to go get their kids some Christmas presents. You gonna hurt them so that you can serve this pagan holiday, man? When we came into the knowledge, hey, this saving money in our pockets. Now we don't gotta, we good. And if I want to get my kids something, I'm gonna do it. I don't need for the pagans to tell me to do it. I don't need that. Go ahead. Somebody said they had something? Zion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to find it. 1 second. I'm trying
Right,
to
go
find
Got the reindeers on this car.
See that? And this man, we like 40, he probably, let's just say 40. Ain't no, come on, man. Ain't no reindeers flying in the sky, man.
And there was an aged man in that car.
Exactly.
He was about 50, 60.
He do that because his wife.
Yeah, of course. Of course. And a lot of men will say that, but what, that makes you a weak man because you're doing it because of, she don't understand. We know that according to the Bible. She don't get it. She hey, that's where he come into play, huh? Go ahead.
You find it?
Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 31 again.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God, for every abomination to the Lord, which he hateth, have they done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. What things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it.
So there we have it. What's up with it, brother?